Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Maybe you want to say hi. Hey everybody, welcome back. Just wanted to make a video about these two and talk about something that's very, very important whether you have a Husky or any type of puppy. What I do recommend is in the first, I would say, month or two that you bring them home. Hey, off. You should definitely rub them down for like 20 to 30 minutes a day, especially, yeah, they got a lot to talk about, especially at the end of the day when they're tired, so they don't really fuss about it. So I'll show you exactly what I mean as soon as they stop playing. Okay, so let me see if I can show you what I mean, if Mia lets me. So I usually put my hand under their jaw so that I can kind of control where they're going. And ideally you want to do this at the end of the day so they're nice and tired and they're not going to struggle with you as well. But I like to rub down the entire face, including the inside of their ears, because if they ever need to get their ears checked at the vet, they won't feel super uncomfortable about it. And so these guys are pretty used to it already, so they're quite easy and they don't really nib. And you gotta put your hands inside their gums and feel all of their nice canines inside. So I can pretty much put my entire hand in there without them biting, which is fantastic. And I've gotten them used to touching the top of their mouth, so the roof of their mouth, so that in case they need medicine, they're good to go. So it's a little hard to show you with one hand because I'm trying to hold the camera with the other. But when they're lying down on their side, you're going to turn them to one side, kind of like she is right now. There we go. And you're going to rub them down after the head. You're going to go all the way down the body. You're going to go through every limb as well, into the paws and their fingers, rubbing their entire arm down. You do the same for the other one. And then for the back legs, you're going to do the exact same thing. You're also going to kind of pull on the limbs, not super hard of course, but you want to make sure that the joints are okay, and you're going to do that for both, and you're going to flip them over and do the same thing on the other side. Same with the tail, just make sure that everything is pretty much, bite free when you touch them. So it's kind of hot today, which is why they're not running around that much anymore. So they're just kind of relaxing with the fan blowing at them, which is probably the sound you hear in the background. But I've gotten used to touching their entire body, their paws, especially their toe beans and everything in between, in case you gotta clean them, things like that. No biting and nibbing. Yeah. Yeah, and she's hot, so she just wants to sit there. So when it's really hot, they just like to hang out. And I mean, as humans, if we think it's hot, imagine how hot they are with all their fur. So this is kind of what a regular day looks like when they're both just hanging out and it's sunny outside. But as soon as the temperature drops by a couple degrees, they go nuts in here and it's like WWE.